Hey, great Sunday to everybody. I want to thank all of you that are working the open house blitz today. Not only the realtors, but our staff who are diligently in the workroom now, blowing up balloons and eating donuts and drinking coffee and having a good time. Uh, Property management for helping out with the open houses today. Just wanted to thank you for that, and then mention too, with the disappearance of one of our colleagues in Tennessee, not a bad idea to just talk briefly about open house safety. For those of you who participated in the Krav Maga self-defense escape class, I think it was sort of a realism for us all that better to prevent or take the precautionary steps that may prevent this from happening. So the first thing I want to mention is no better reason to insist that people sign in, and if you're using an Open Home Pro open house application, signing in with their email, making sure someone else has the username and password so that they could get in there and see who signed in to your open house. But I did pull up a safety checklist from Realtor.com. Anyone can find it. You can Google open house safety, and it'll be the first thing that comes up. But just to go ahead and go over that list with you, if possible, always try to have at least one other person working with you at the open house. And though most of you won't have that, remember, you can text me, Jean Ann. You should have a fellow realtor that anytime something's suspicious, you could text 311. Remember, in Alachua County, 311 will just get you a pre-recorded message of your options. The Crisis Management Center number is actually 264-6789. So that's 352-264-6789. But call us or text us 311 if something is even suspicious, and we can be there. Check your cell phone strength and signal prior to the open house. Have emergency numbers programmed on speed dial, and keep your phone with you at all times. Upon entering a house for the first time, check all rooms and determine several escape routes. Make sure all deadbolt locks are unlocked to facilitate a faster escape. Importantly too, make sure that if you were to escape by the back door, you could escape from the backyard. Frequently, high fences surround yards that contain swimming pool or hot tubs. Place one of your business cards with the date and time written on the back in a kitchen. Cabinet note on it if you were the first to arrive or if your clients were waiting. Again, have all open house visitors sign in, ask for full names, address, phone numbers, and emails. When showing the house, always walk behind the prospect, direct them, don't lead them. Say, for example, the kitchen is on your left, and gesture for them to go in ahead of you. Avoid attics, basement, and getting trapped in small rooms. Communicate frequently with the office, your answering service, a friend or a relative. You'll be calling in every hour on the hour, and if you don't call, they are to call you. Inform a neighbor you'll be showing the house and ask if he or she would be willing to keep an eye and ear open for anything out of the ordinary. And don't assume that everyone has left the premises at the end of an open house. Check all the rooms and backyard prior to locking the doors. Be prepared to defend yourself if necessary. This is Section 3, Safety with Clients. If you're showing model homes, here are the 3 tips that can help you keep safe. If possible, always try to have at least one other person working with you at home. When a person comes to the office to view a model home, have them complete a guest register that includes their full name, address, phone number, email, and vehicle information. Keep your cell phone and your car keys with you at all times. Keep your handbag locked in the trunk of your vehicle. And when closing the model home for the night, never assume that the home is vacant. Check the interior of the house prior to locking the doors, working from the top floor to the bottom, back of the house to the front, locking the doors behind you. Be familiar enough with each home to know the exits. Be aware of your surroundings. Be prepared to protect yourself. And again, that last part, being prepared to protect yourself. Those of us that were in the Krav Maga escape self-defense course, I think it sort of hit home that it's tough for you because as realtors, you're wanting to put on a very positive, welcoming face. You're doing business, and in an instant, you have to switch out of that to life, or death. So we want to avoid that. You know, we want to avoid having to make that switch. So be smart. Open houses are safe, relatively speaking, but you do want to be aware and prepared, because prevention is the best methodology. So if you need help, if you're suspicious at all, you know, text me 318-9700, text Jeananne 318-9703. Have an open house wingman. And I apologize for the length of this video. Don't normally make videos this long, but I just wanted to make sure that everybody felt safe, and we do our best to make sure, you know, we prevent the situation before it happens. So have a great day. Good luck. I'll be seeing you out there. Hope we get great weather. Hope we get great turnout. Thank you all for your participation and helping us be the best real estate team in town.